cage. Oh, big takedown.
Beautiful level change by the champ.
When she put Durandamy down in their first meeting, that was the beginning of the end for Germaine. We'll see how Nunes proceeds here.
We'll see how much Durandamy has improved her ground game and her defense off her back. Oh, look at that guillotine.
Oh, yeah, it's tight. It's tight.
Durandamy's in real trouble.
She's trying to fight the hands. Durandamy's trying to fight the hands.
Her head is almost out. There it is.
Nice job by Germaine. Greets Nunes with a short left hand. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
Amanda has got to clear this tie clinch. You don't want to be sitting in the tie clinch with Germaine Durandamy. We've seen her in fights like this before.
And her clamp is excellent. The way she clamps the whole neck is excellent.
She's burying her head into the side of Amanda Nunes, which not only helps it keeps her in tighter in that position.
Amanda's free now, and Amanda looks for the takedown and gets it again. Sucks those legs in. Oh, big ground and pound by the champ.
Beautiful ground and pound by Amanda Nunes. She's got her stacked up. It's so crazy, too, because there used to be questions about Amanda's cardio, but the fights have been so fast lately that there's not been questions. But if you can withstand them, if you can withstand the rush, right? If you can stay longer, has Amanda fixed that? She showed it in the fights with Valentina Shevchenko that she has.
Spots well here.
Nasty ground and pound. Good up kick by Durandamy.
Germaine staying collected here, coming up on 90 seconds to go in the round.
And because Amanda's so powerful, you cannot just jiu-jitsu stand-up. Because if you run into a strike, you'll be in trouble.
Big drop strikes here. Nunes cleared the legs.
Oh, nice up kick there. Durandamy needs to turn.
Durandamy's in big trouble.
The fight's
Oh
gonna
my
stop.
God, she's getting pounded.
Keith Peterson's got to get trouble.
She's not turning to wrestle.
She's in
trying to just
trouble.
hold position. She
Now
needs
it's
to
knee to
turn.
belly.
You gotta go to belly. You gotta turn to a single. If you're Durandamy, you have to do something. Because again, now you've taken a lot of that damage. If she can get to the next round.
Arm triangle.
Oh, arm triangle. She's getting it.
Oh, that's it.
That's tight.
Amanda's gonna split out. It's
She's
it.
gonna tap.
She's gonna tap. Well, she's using the right defense to answer the zone defense.
Yeah, but look at her.
It only takes a certain amount of time.
She's gotta stay tight. Keep pulling at that arm.
Oh, she's going. Put the knee in the belly. Oh,
Germaine survives.
wow.
Oh, slicing elbows now. Up kick for Germaine.
And this again, like just these actions, right, keeps Keith Peterson off of him. 15 seconds now to the end of the round.
Lot of output, lot of energy expended by Nunes here to try to finish the fight. Looks like Durandamy is going to survive
Incredible.
and see this duel. Wow.
Wow. I never thought she was going to survive that arm triangle. Durandamy was using the proper defense, the answering the phone defense, but that squeeze of Amanda is next level.
Breathe, breathe. You breathe. She's hurt. You're doing everything perfect. Breathe. That's all you have to do. Yeah, give me one more good breath. Control yourself. There you go. The plan is going exactly according to. Let's go. Please respect her. You watch Amanda Nunes go in here with the jab. Pause this right here. Germaine tries to return. Amanda will then take her level down. Change levels into the hips, let it roll. Look at that. Boom, into the hips, hands locked, pressure goes up, down. That is where the round started to change for Germaine Durandamy. All the wrestling she wasn't able to handle so well.
The unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this copyright work is illegal and punishable under law. Round two of a possible five, Amanda Nunes and Germaine Durandamy.
But if you're Durandamy now, you got to get a little more aggressive. Because just standing there, you know what can happen under Amanda Nunes.
She goes immediately with the high kick. Oh, she's swinging. Durandamy swinging. Oh, beautiful low kick by Amanda. Nice jab by Durandamy.
Yeah, that Durandamy jab got Nunes' attention for a moment.
Here's another one.
UFC 245 is brought to you by 6 Underground, a new film from director Michael Bay and Ryan Reynolds, only on Netflix.
That low cap kick, Amanda's landed several of those.
Durandamy actually checking him, and as I said, she's got to be careful throwing those outside kicks because Durandamy will return with a right hand, and that one really did it staggered Amanda a little bit.
Right hand by Durandamy.
Amanda has to wrestle here. She needs to get back to wrestling.
Jermaine has landed a couple big rights in this round.
And more importantly, Jermaine is controlling the center of the octagon. She's not getting pressed up against the cage, so she can back up when Amanda comes forward. She has space. Like right there.
That was a beautiful level change by Amanda. I mean, that's a beautiful level change. We talked about the better takedown defense of Durandamy. It does not matter when you're beat that badly on the entry.
She had stuffed 22 straight shots in the UFC coming into this fight, but of course, Amanda Nunes was not the woman trying to take her down.
Durandamy might be just trying to get a stand-up here. She just clinches and holds on. Maybe she thinks Keith Peterson will stand him up. And he might. If the audience starts booing, that's honestly, that's a big factor.
Nunes was landing body strikes, but Keith Peterson
That was a little fast.
Maybe he heard me.
midway through round 2.
Peterson doesn't want the action to stop at all.
Well, I don't believe in any stand-ups. I really don't. Question mark kick.
It's been a long time since we have seen Nunes experience any sort of adversity.
By Durandamy. Amanda's getting her tight.
I like how Durandamy's framing her off.
She's framing her off. If she can get away, that will be very discouraging for the champ.
Big knee, big knee. Amanda got hurt.
We have got a fight.
She's hanging on. She got hurt. Again, going high with that knee. This is the most trouble we've seen Amanda in a long time. She's framing her off again.
Amanda has to react right away, man. She can't stand there and wait for Durandamy to attack.
Amanda's shooting in low. She
Got
gets
another
it.
takedown, yep. This is exactly what she needed. Amanda needs to steady herself a little bit, right? Everything's moving so fast. She's experiencing something that she hasn't for a long time, and she's having to wrestle more than she does normally, so that will fatigue you a little bit if you're not careful.
Let's see what kind of butterfly guard Durandamy has. Does she elevate Amanda, or does she just sit here? She's got to elevate her. She's got to lift those hips up, but that requires energy. But the proper way to use this position, she's got to put weight. She's got to carry some of Amanda's weight to keep Amanda from able to utilize those hips, and it'll reduce the amount of power that she can get in the ground and pound. Now she's in, triangle position, Amanda spins out of it, black belt jiu-jitsu. You get a person like Amanda Nunes in that position, you got to cinch it up quick.
Yeah, you're not going to just throw him a triangle. You got to really attack it, yeah. You got to trick somebody like Amanda Nunes if you're going to get her in something like that.
Amanda looks tired.
Yeah, I mean, she's had to wrestle more than she has in a long time.
And she's experienced adversity. She's been hit.
And hit hard.
Hit hard.
Tonight's Crowd Shots brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile and never miss a knockout with their reliable network and unlimited data. Nunes with a personal best 4 takedowns landed tonight against Durandamy.
I mean, you watch Amanda, look at that beautiful level change. Into this double leg, runs the pipe a little bit, takes it out. Then Jermaine Durandamy throws that head kick right after that straight right hand. Got Amanda on her bike, lands a right hand, jumping knee. I mean, this is the most trouble that we've seen Nunes have in a long time. But another takedown by Amanda. Look, it was a very tough round for Amanda, but I still feel she did enough to win the round.
Please, Amanda, respect her up kicks. When you get to the guard, use your elbows. Use your elbows now. Take her down and use your elbows. Ground and pound. Let's go get her to the ground, Amanda. Let's go, champ.
Round 3 is brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Jermaine Durandamy certainly a different fighter than she was back in 2013. We'll see how it goes here in this third round. Durandamy in blue, Amanda Nunes in the black with gold trim.
Amanda's coaches want her to respect the up kicks, man. She's just kind of trying to walk through the up kicks whenever she's taking Jermaine down.
There's a change in the tide in the stand-up, and you can see it. Durandamy is getting off these shots, being very technical, avoiding the bombs that Amanda's throwing at her. Oh, beautiful, beautiful level change. Oh, look at this. Nice.
She's been relentless on those takedowns.
Well, Jermaine was expected that she was going to get a lot of this. The takedown defense has not held up all that well. She has been able to minimize some of the ground damage, though.
Well, she convinced Keith Peterson to stand her up once. She's got to hold on and she's got to get to full guard. If she can do that.
Oh, she's landing like a cross. Crucifix.
The Nunes corner wanted more activity, more grounded pound when she was able to secure a takedown. Now trying to manipulate some limbs here.
Well, you see Amanda reaching back to try to clear that left hand. She can almost put Durandamy in a half guard position if she's not careful.
Wrist control and elbow. Hand control and elbow. That's what you want.
Mike Brown there in the corner of Amanda Nunes.
There's an elbow. Jermaine's still trying to use that cage. The difference in grappling is substantial.
Yeah, it's massive.
Jermaine's grappling is almost entirely defensive-oriented. Defense-oriented grappling is great, but Amanda's just a far superior submission artist. She can control positions better.
Well, here's that position that Durandamy got to stand up last time. Amanda needs to frame her down to get space to land.
Last time it was full guard, though.
Now Nunes starting to open up a little bit here.
She's got her stacked up against Savia.
Jermaine is doing the right thing. She's got double underhooks, but Amanda's very high on her. She's got her stacked.
The height, man, is the height. The height wins these positions.
And she's eating her up in the body.
And for a striker like Durandamy, this is exhausting.
Yeah.
So for as tired as Amanda may be, you got to think that Jermaine Durandamy is really feeling this herself.
Jermaine is striking from the bottom. Like she landed
A couple of good punches from the bottom. When you have a really good striker, you can land good shots from the bottom. It's obviously not ideal, but you have to protect yourself. She's looking for the arm triangle again, but she's trapped against the cage.
You're gonna hit that. You're gonna have to hit stuff.
She's gonna have to stretch her out.
Go to the mount.
Oh man, there it goes. Nasty. These are big
elbow got
elbows.
through.
Big elbows by the champion Amanda Nunes.
There's a kick.
She cooked it. She's hurt. She's hurt. She's hurt.
Amanda's not leading with her hips, trying to clear Jermaine's feet. You should always lead with your hips whenever you go into somebody's guard and land on their back.
She got stunned with that up kick. Jermaine should be scrambling here to try to get to her
She's
feet.
waiting too much. She should take single leg here. Turn to her right hip. Take a single.
She just doesn't have the grappling skill to maneuver. She's blocking these shots, though.
Like that.
There it is.
That's all you
there
gotta
it
do
is.
is that. That'll get you back to your feet.
There it is. And she's up.
I mean, that's worst case scenario for Amanda.
But she's got to separate and get out of there.
Right back to the ground late in the round.
Amanda is doing a great job of wrestling and just going to the next position. She's like a step ahead of Jermaine Durandamy in the grappling.
Big third round for the champion.
Big third round. But let's look at that up kick from the bottom. We're going to see the takedown from Amanda. Beautiful outside trip. Gets her down. Now here's the up kick that rocked her. Watch this. Boom! On the chin. You see her legs buckle.
She had a pause after she took that shot.
And that is right on the chops.
Eu só quero que você respire.
I only want you to breathe.
Vamos
I told you already to respect that up kick. Find a way to find again, get the clinch, get her down, use your elbows to the ground and pound. We're going to the fourth round. Yeah, this is the fourth round. Ground and pound, use your elbows. As soon as you get to the ground, use your elbows. Close the distance. Do not get up kicked anymore, Amanda. Breathe. Let's go.
Round 4 as we hit the championship rounds. Red De La Cruz, thank you very much. Nunes really believes, Joe, this is her best weight class and forces her in training camp. You can't cut any corners when you have to make 135 pounds. If the stool's any indication, she still has a lot left in the tank despite all the output there in round 3.
A lot of respect from these two women. Jermaine's doing a great job of checking those kicks. Man, she was looking for a big punch there.
Yeah, she starts to load up at the beginning of these rounds. Nunes attacks the body.
Look how she checks those low kicks.
Not a big action, just a slight turn.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens, right? Every time she tries to overextend herself on a punch, Amanda just changes levels, and she's so much more physical, it seems like, than Durandamy, that when she gets to her body or her legs, she's able to just take her down.
Well, she's just got grappling strength, and Jermaine just does not have that. Just not on the level that Amanda has it. Oh, big elbow.
But even here, right, why is Durandamy not trying to push? Shove the heads towards your legs to try to turn down to your knees and get back to your feet. Especially when now it seems as though you have the advantage on the feet.
Amanda Nunes has now tied Ronda Rousey for most takedowns in a women's UFC title fight with 6. Rousey took Misha takedown 6 times back at UFC 168. Big left there from Nunes.
The one thing Amanda's doing great on top is not allowing Durandamy to take an underhook, right? See how Jermaine never gets the right underhook. Amanda's doing a great job of just controlling that arm so that Jermaine can't escape from it.
If you're Durandamy here, what are you trying to do? You hip escaping? What are you doing?
Well, she can do a few things, but the problem is Amanda knows how to counter everything she wants to do. When Amanda's on top, the only thing that Jermaine's going to be able to get off is what she got off before, when she got a hold of that. Say, oh, that was a big elbow. That was a big elbow. The problem is the difference in grappling is the difference between like a blue belt and a high-level black belt. And that's what Jermaine is.
But in order to get back to that single leg position, she's got to have an underhook.
Yes.
Right? Because she's got to move Amanda over the top of her so that she can get down to her hips to grab a single leg. And right now, Amanda's controlling the far side underhook the whole time.
She's trying to get to a position where she's in full guard. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. She doesn't have it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. She's almost got it cinched up. She's almost got it cinched up.
Oh, but Amanda's on to slip it out here. If you're Jermaine, you run away.
Durandamy's never won a fight by submission.
Jermaine's got to pull it out. Just get out. Just get out. Get out. Get out.
Look,
Oh.
that's just a mistake by Durandamy there. Not recognizing that now you got space. Get out to the center of the octagon.
Oh, what
right back down.
strength. What strength right there by Amanda to throw her down like that.
Nunes unofficially 7 of 10 on her takedown attempts. Under 2 minutes to go here in round 4.
It's kind of crazy, though, because now Amanda's wrestling almost in a panic, right? It's like, I can't not be on my feet. I need to have this fight on the ground right now.
That was a power move, too. I also think that she has so much dominance on the ground. But that was a wake-up call. That was a wake-up call.
Well, I mean, she's tired. I mean, Amanda's tired.
She's exhausted.
You know, she's tired, and this is where she can rest. But Jermaine's just as tired. They're going to get stood up here.
Can't rest for too long.
Yep.
Keith don't play that, man. He's going to get him up. Keith don't play that. Look at him.
He's thinking about it. Get in there, Keith. You know you want to.
You know he does. Look at his face.
Oh, there's a big elbow
Okay,
by
now
the
you
champ.
can.
Now
The
you
champ
can.
postured up. The champ got off some damage. But, I mean, Amanda took 30 seconds to just lay there and rest.
He's still thinking about it.
He better
not seeing anything.
He better not stop this position.
I bet he will.
No. You want to bet?
I'll bet you $5.
$5. Ain't no way he starts him up. Don't do
Depends
this
on
to
what
me.
happens.
He looks like he wants to.
Come on, Keith. I need the 5.
Peterson, don't you stand this thing up.
Hang on, Jermaine.
Nunes doing just enough to avoid a stand-up. Durandamy trying to stall a little bit, control posture.
I got 18 seconds to win $5.
That Rogan money is going to probably feel much better than normal money. I'll tell you that much. That Rogan 5 is going to be nice in my pocket.
$20 minutes down.
$5. Dang. Fifth and final round coming, folks. Now, this is where Amanda's been shining, right? The takedowns. There's a beautiful trip there. Just overwhelming strength in the grappling, and there's a nasty elbow from the champ. Now, this is where things got squirrely. Look at this. Locks up a triangle. I mean, if she was a higher level submission artist, this could have been the end of the career, or excuse me, the championship reign of Amanda Nunes.
But I mean, Jermaine should have ran away.
I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you the time. Don't worry about the time. Just got 5 more minutes. She has 5 minutes. She's desperate. She's desperate. 5 minutes. Get her to the ground again. Use your elbows. I want one more takedown. One more takedown. Get her fight to the ground. Lean your elbows. 5 more minutes, Amanda. She's desperate. Breathe for me. Control your attacks. Be smart.
Amanda just said, hey, tell me the time. She said,
Yeah.
Well, how about that?
Claressa.
Shields is here, multiple division world champion boxer, of course, gold medal in 2012.
That's a bad girl right there.
bad-
I mean, interesting that you're watching this fight. I just tell you one thing, a man better not be going over there trying to box her. That's a different world. That's a different world.
Well, Jermaine Durandamy's got to feel pretty good about her ability to extend Nunes into this 5th round. We'll see if she can rally.
Early takedown by the champ.
Her 8th of the title fight.
Want to go double or nothing?
Yes, I definitely want to go double or nothing. I'm all in, actually. Can't tell you how much I'm in that they don't stand this thing up. Mike Brown told Amanda Nunes, one more takedown, then you got it. Like, that's going to be enough for you to retain your title. She went and got that takedown very early into this round. Let's see if she can end the fight like this. Because every second she's on the feet with Jermaine Durandamy, she's under duress.
Jermaine just simply does not have the ability to keep her off when it comes to the grappling. She just can't. But if Amanda doesn't watch her P's and Q's, she can get trapped up like she just did with that triangle.
I mean, but, you know, there are very simple things that Durandamy could be doing to try to advance her position on the bottom.
Yes.
First off, get a knee shield, right?
Yes.
Get your knee up and shield the man at the hips. Secondly, start fighting underhooks. Get to a side. Get to a hip to allow yourself to get up.
Keith Peterson watching the action here closely, but Nunes staying busy enough. Couple short right hands there.
But even this fight, right, says a lot about Amanda. Because there were times before where she was in fights like this, where she did not respond well. And right now, even though she's tired, she's got a tough opponent in front of her. She's responded, and she's still winning this fight going away.
Well, this is the first fight in a long time where she's looked vulnerable. The first fight. She's dominant, she's winning, but she's shown vulnerability for the first time in a long time.
In spots, right? Vulnerability in spots, not overall.
She went the distance with Valentina Shevchenko at UFC 215 back in 2017. That was a split decision win and the toughest fight that Nunes had had.
Yeah. Well, since those older fights. But even that fight, right? Valentina and Amanda were just striking. And she could do that all day. She's had to really put in some work tonight on the ground to keep Germaine where she needed her to be.
Well, if you're Duranamy and you're looking for more than a moral victory, you got to get urgent here. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, she should be in desperado mode. She should be putting the feet on the hips and kicking her off and flailing and just trying to get to her feet.
We talked about that earlier. You know how she could use her feet to get distance. Well, when you get distance, that gives Amanda a chance to land something big. So she's not trying to give Amanda space.
Crowd's getting restless.
That works in your favor.
Well, the ref had a quick trigger early in the fight with the stand-up. He has let Nunes work late in the fight.
Yeah, he's very inconsistent in that regard, right?
Well, I feel he's just waiting for Germaine to pin her down. If Duranamy can pin her down, Peterson will stop this. He will stand them up. He wants to very badly.
Head then body shot for Nunes.
But even from the bottom, right, Duranamy's kept a locked guard the whole time, right? You don't get away with a locked guard. You got to open your guard if you're going to get away from someone on top of you.
Less than a minute now to go. Finally, Duranamy changes position, but once again, unable to escape from Nunes. Keep working. So an early takedown in this fifth and final round for Nunes, and Duranamy has not been able to get back up. Now some separation.
But like even this, right? Like before, you worried about the power of Nunes. Now you got to just get up.
Right. Hoping for a Hail Mary up kick. It does not land.
But now Nunes is in side control.
And Amanda can go to work now.
Well, it took 25 minutes, but another one bites the dust. Amanda Nunes leaned on the wrestling and the grappling chops to get it done tonight. In the fifth defense of her bantamweight title. Duranamy just with no answers on the ground for Amanda Nunes tonight. All right, this fight replay brought to you by Nemeroff Bold Characters since 1872.
I mean, right here, you watch Amanda get started. Big overhand right lands on Duranamy. Right away got her attention. But then there was the wrestling and the grappling of the champ. I mean, it would have taken a basic half-guard sweep from Duranamy to give herself a shot. But she doesn't know it. And Amanda Nunes, over and over, got to the legs. Get to round two. Big head kick by Jermaine Duranamy. Striking, right hand lands. Double jumping knee. Has got Amanda backing up. But Amanda got another takedown. Round three. Very early in the round. Amanda gets her hands locked. Back trip. Puts Duranamy back on her butt. But then takes a massive up kick. Pause it for a moment. Round four. This is where the fight went all in to Nunes. Double leg shot, take her down, a ton of ground control, beautiful elbow from the top. And I mean, just really working Jermaine over. Jermaine got this triangle tip off, got the top position, chased the finish. Amanda ended up taking her down again. Round 5, early in the round. They told Amanda she needed one more. She got that one more, and she will retain her title once again.
All right, the official decision is brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile and never miss a knockout with their reliable network and unlimited data. Here's Bruce Buffer with the cards.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-44, 49-46, and 49-45 for the winner, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
I'm here with the winner, still champion, Amanda Nunes. Amanda, congratulations on a hard-fought fight. It seemed that your grappling was really the key to your victory tonight. Was that what you anticipated coming in here tonight?
Definitely, I want to show something different. I want to show everybody I have wrestling jiu-jitsu as well. Tonight, I decided to fight like the 5-round, take it down, take the shit out of her, and I did it tonight. I surprised you guys. 5 rounds.
Was there any moments in this fight that were surprising? There was a couple moments. The one time when you got trapped with that triangle?
Yeah, but we train in the gym every day, you know, to be ready for everything inside the cage. Tonight, I prove it, guys. I'm ready for 5 rounds. Let's go. Let's do this again. I just want to say it, guys. Wait a minute. I just want to say it, it's very emotional moment. My friend Walt Harrison just lost his daughter, and I want to send my condolences to him and his family. Whoa! Keep strong, brother. I'm sorry, but it's pretty tough in this moment, you know. He's a very good friend of mine. And rest in peace. Rest in peace. I really like sending my condolences to him and his family. Whoa! I love you, brother.
Amanda, congratulations. Amanda Nunes, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, I come from a small city in Brazil, the name Pojuca. Everybody right now is outside watching this fight. I want to tell everybody, thank you for all their support out there in Brazil. Pojuca, obrigado a todos aí que estão assistindo na minha cidade, na cidade que eu nasci. Pojuca, lá na Bahia. Mãe, família, tô chegando aí, vamos comemorar. America Top Team, deliver. Where are you, Dan? Where are you? Dan, come here. Deliver. Where are you? Dan, deliver. Come here. This is the owner of my gym, guys. This guy here helping me since day one when I got the America Top Team. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. We are together forever.
Amanda Nunes, ladies and gentlemen.
And nice to give Dan Lambert some shine. Of course, a great tribute to our friend Walt Harris. Amanda Nunes still getting it done the big way tonight. That athlete interview brought to you by HSS, the official hospital of the UFC. HSS is ranked number 1 in the U.S. for orthopedics for 10 straight years. How you move is why we're here. While the stars and celebs are out tonight, Dominic Reyes undefeated. He will get his crack at Johnny Bones Jones February 8th in Houston, Texas. 7-time Grammy Award winner John Mayer octagon side here tonight for UFC 245. The king of the middleweights and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Francis Ngannou and Cody Garbrandt flanking the UFC middleweight champion. And not to be outdone, former UFC lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis. He will be featured January 18th against Diego Ferreira at UFC 246. All right, these locker room shots brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Now, his resume is already Hall of Fame worthy, but Max Holloway's still just 28 years old. Most men have caved under his pace and his pressure, but one guy who says he will not suffer that fate is the title challenger, Alexander Volkanovski. He has talked all week like a man who expects to win, but not necessarily on points. The two best featherweights in the world will collide next here in Las Vegas. And then, of course, 5 short weeks from tonight, we will kick off the 2020 pay-per-view slate in style with a man who has done more to build the sport of mixed martial arts than most others. January 18th, the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor resumes his quest.
Conor's serious trouble. Back mount. He's got it under the neck.
There's the top! Still undisputed! And finish Conor McGregor tonight!
When we saw him fight Khabib, he fell short. It's really that simple.
When skill versus skill, he fell short.
We see him in the news for the wrong reasons, not for being in the octagon, actually winning fights.
What's he fighting for at this stage? He's won some titles, he's won plenty of money. So at 30, with the second kid on the way, what would be driving him to do this again?
Conor may or may not ever fight again, who knows?
He ruled the world, not just UFC, the world. He reached for the sword and he made it happen. It was magical.
History has been made!
I don't see that same focus.
This sport is my life. This is what gave me this life. And I must not go down that path, the cliche of the fighter that has it all. I'm going to leave it all behind in ruins. That's not who I am. I must get my head screwed on and just get back in the game and fight for redemption, retribution, respect. And that's what I will do.
Perfect world, when would you like to see him come back in against you?
Listen, him and Cowboy want to fight.
These two have been talking about fighting for a while here.
This fight is nearly half a decade in the making.
Conor has no right coming to 55. There's no way he's not going to stand a chance. We're too big for him. We're too strong.
Too slow and too stiff. I'd snap you in half.
Listening to this joker talk, we all just sit back here and laugh. So.
Another broke, jealous bitter for you.
It's official. Those guys are going to fight at 170 here in Vegas.
That is a mega fight. Both of those guys who are true characters in the game, both are excellent strikers.
Oh, my goodness! Donald Cowboy Cerrone, the all-time leader in wins, the all-time leader in finishes.
If Cerrone wins, now you get this guy who went from already being a big star to being a superstar.
And Conor is at the point in his career right now where a win is a must.
I'm going to go out there and give it hell like I always do. I'm not going to try and wrestle him. I'm going to stand and give you all what you want to see.
I know what I can do. I've done it before when I was doubted. I'm eager to do it again. There's so many stories of this over and over again, and mine is going to be the greatest one of all.
This is the perfect fight for Conor to come back for. First of all, Donald Cowboy Cerrone will fight anyone. He'll fight King Kong. He doesn't care. He wants this fight also because that's the biggest name in the sport. Conor McGregor is still the biggest name in the sport. For Conor McGregor to regain the status that he had before, he's got to beat a real world-class fighter. Donald Cerrone is that world-class fighter. And now they're talking that if he does beat Donald Cerrone, he's next in line for a shot. Well, I know Justin Gaethje is not very happy with that, and I appreciate his position. I'm a purist. I'd like to see Justin fight for the title. But Conor McGregor has a real opportunity right here to make a splash, to make a big bang, to make a big, just a big statement. But so does Donald Cerrone. Donald Cerrone has the opportunity to send Conor McGregor back.
Well, the sport is better with Conor McGregor in it. UFC 246, McGregor versus Cowboy, January 18th from these very walls, T-Mobile Arena. All right, these fighter rankings brought to you by EA Sports UFC 3. Get 2 games for the price of 1 with the EA Sports UFC 3 Fight Night Champion Bundle, available exclusively on Xbox One for a limited time. Well, both go as the unquestioned #1 featherweight contender, 17 consecutive wins, a perfect 7-0 in the UFC. We'll see what he has for the long-reigning champion, Max Blessed Holloway. As for the Vegas lines, these fighter odds brought to you by PokerStars. The new UFC branded games are here. Play for free at PokerStars and be in with a chance to win epic prizes. These odds, courtesy of Caesars Palace here in Las Vegas. Max Holloway minus 200. Volkanovski comes back the plus 170 dog. Well, unbeaten at 145 pounds for nearly 7 years, Hawaii's Max Holloway back on the 9th island tonight and ready to take on the next challenger. That would be the unquestioned #1 contender, Alexander Volkanovski. Nothing quite like a UFC championship main event. Oh, beautiful body kick late from Holloway.
Max's last fight was an interesting one.
Frankie Edgar and Max Holloway go the distance.
Frankie approached a little bit wrong, to be honest. Just doesn't have that power that really could have helped him in that fight. For me, I do have that power.
I want to be the GOAT.
Big shots.
It's easy to become champ. It's harder to stay. Bert Watson, he's always tell us. It's easy to get.
Alexander Volkanovski, 20-1 as a mixed martial arts pro, left a very promising career in rugby league to pursue this mixed martial arts dream. He is a born fighter. From the moment he walked into Joe Lopez's freestyle fighting gym, he knew he could realize wild mixed martial arts success. He went all in, believes he is peaking at the right time. All the hay is in the proverbial barn. Alexander Volkanovski believes he is in a position tonight to start his own featherweight era. This fighter description presented by Manscaped. Manscaped, #1 in men's below-the-waist grooming. Go to manscaped.com. So far, so good, Joe, for Volko in the UFC. We'll see what he has for Max in a few minutes.
Well, he's done an amazing job in his career so far. Also in convincing the experts that he has a legitimate chance against the consensus best featherweight of all time. That perhaps is most interesting about this contest. Is that, you know, he's beaten Jose Aldo, he's beaten Chad Mendes, and he's beaten them with this relentless, marauding style with legitimate knockout power and spectacular endurance. But the fact that he has done so impressively that a lot of people think he could be the guy to beat the greatest featherweight of all time is truly, truly amazing.
Yeah, man, you know, all week he's talked about rhythm, right? You can't allow Max Holloway to get into his rhythm because once he gets flowing, he's tough to deal with. He believes his pace, his pressure, his cardio, and his power will never allow Max to get started. He said as long as he's not in his rhythm, he will beat Max Holloway and beat Max Holloway going away.
So Volkanovski trains in Australia, cross-trains at City Kickboxing under Eugene Behrman in Auckland, New Zealand. And he will try tonight to do what no man has really been able to done in recent history against Max Blessed Holloway. You see the headband, R.I.P. Vinny Boy. Max's cousin, who he really considered an older brother, was murdered on Max's birthday just a few days ago. They lived together at his grandmother's house growing up. R.I.P. to Vincent, Capoy, DC, you've got a personal relationship with Max Holloway, obviously, and you know intimately just what makes him tick and all the things that make him so special.
Yeah, man, he's my little brother. You know, like, I love Max Holloway. We've got a great relationship. I love the success he has. I know he has his hands full tonight, but Max Holloway has an ability to ignore everything. We shower him with praise, not because of my relationship, because of the things that he's done in the octagon. But in all that praise, greatest featherweight of all time, pound for pound this, pound, he goes, I approach my training camps as if I'm 0-0. That's what allows me to stay as I am today and continue to improve every time I step into the octagon. He goes 0-0. He goes, I always get the scariest guy, but the scariest guys will make me give you the best Max. So he said tonight he'll be better than he's ever been, and that's very scary.
That's a beautiful attitude, and that's the reason why he's been so successful at just 28 years old. I mean, Max Holloway has been dominating this division for years, and as we said earlier, we had thought of Aldo as the greatest featherweight of all time, and no one was going to surpass that. Right. But Max has, and he has in a big way. There's something about him. There's something about his humility, there's something about his grace, and there's something about his fantastic fighting skill. He's got amazing endurance, an excellent ability to assess range, and ability to make a fighter fight at his pace and fight his style.
And he is very much a loyalist when it comes to his team. All the old reliables who have been with him since day one are in his corner tonight. All right, tail the tape for the co-headliner, brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Remarkably, Max Holloway still just 28. Alexander Volkanovski is 31. Holloway is the taller man by 5 inches, but it is Volkanovski who on paper will have a 2.5-inch advantage in reach. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this championship bout is presented by Motel 6. When you're ready to tap out, check into Motel 6 and save. We'll leave the light on for you. And Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. Our 3 judges scoring this contest are Mike Bell, Shinichiro Kamijo, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Jason Herzog. And now, this fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 144 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Windai, New South Wales, Australia, presenting the #1 ranked featherweight contender in the world, the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Let's get it! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Pride of Hawaii,
Okay, fighters, gone over the rules on back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. There were no final questions from you, Red. You want to touch those again? I'm ready to fight.
How about the Vegas pop for Max Holloway? He has built this fan base organically, right? Just being himself inside and outside the octagon.
Again, just like a man, it's truly amazing and satisfying watching him get the respect that he deserves.
Yeah. I mean, but you watch it, right? You watch it, you can always tell he's about to explode. It will be up to Holloway to put on another one of his performances to truly blow the roof off of his career. But Volkanovski is not going to
Tonight's fight clock brought to you by Modelo Brew. For those with a fighting spirit, Volkanovski is in green, Holloway is in the all-black.
Look at the size of the tree trunk legs of Volkanovski.
So big. He got his back.
Speaks back to when he was 240 pounds, believe it or not, when he played rugby. There's pictures of him online. He's just a tank. Beautiful jab by Holloway. Nice low kick by Volkanovski. He really dug into that one.
Nemiroff gold character since 1872.
That's one of the things that Holloway does. He walks you down, he touches you, and as the fight goes long and you start to fatigue, is when he really starts to put more on his strikes.
Volkanovski acknowledged that early calf kick that landed for Holloway.
That was a good right hand to the body by Holloway and a good right leg kick by Volkanovski. He's having a hard time closing the distance. There's another good low kick.
Nice combination from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski's got real power, folks.
And, you know, he's been very careful about saying he's not cocky. But, I mean, you kind of need that when you go into a fight against a long-reigning champion like this who has looked so dominant like Max Holloway. And this kid's not putting on. He really believes that he's going to win this fight going away.
Another nice low kick by Volkanovski. Good left hand.
You see the physical maturation for Max Holloway. He's really mastered this weight cut. Ever-evolving nutrition and strength and conditioning program under Darren Yap.
And it's a crazy cut. When you see him outside, when in between camps, he's quite a bit bigger.
Max Holloway has taken a lot of those calf kicks. He cannot continue to not check those.
Volkanovski's got big, heavy hands. He's taking the opposite approach that Holloway's taking. Holloway's trying to touch him, Volkanovski's trying to smash him early. The thing is, can he do that for 5 rounds, and has he ever?
Well, he feels he can, for sure.
Volkanovski talked about Holloway's past fights being competitive early, Joe, but he wants to see if he can realize success later when a lot of people fold under Holloway's pressure. Oh, just missed.
I mean, to this point, Volkanovski's fighting a great fight.
The early leg kick numbers encouraging for Volkanovski. He adds to that total there.
Another good, strong low kick.
Nice left hook by Volkanovski.
Good low kick by the champ.
Under 90 seconds to go in round 1. Volkanovski offering up a lot of stance switches on the feet. Volko with a flurry there. Holloway doing a nice job defensively. And Max caught Volkanovski with a right hand on the way in there. It's a big counter right from Volko.
They're talking to each other.
Volkanovski tried to run down the knee pick. Holloway does a great job of getting to the fence, using it as a barrier to help him defend takedowns.
Back to the center now, coming up on 30 seconds to go in the round. Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington waiting in the wings, and will be next in our main event.
What a card.
I'm telling you. 5 main events on pay-per-view, essentially. Holloway turned well defensively to avoid the balance of that right hand from Volkanovski.
Holloway does such a great job of just sliding out of range when Volkanovski attacks him.
Competitive round 1 as expected.
Let's take a look at some of the leg kicks from Volkanovski.
Heavy leg kicks. Hitting those low calf kicks. And as you said, DC, he's going to have to check some of these. Big, heavy kicks. Those tree trunk legs.
Let's still box on the outside a little bit longer, right? If you control the hand, he's not going to rotate. Okay? Watch for that left hook. When you come out this way, you push. He's going to duck his head and pull that left hook, okay? Just block that left hook, you can pump that right upper after that, okay? I want you to exit after, okay? But it's not pocket box just yet, okay? I think pretty soon you can start leading off a little bit more, okay? But you got to be first and third. You go first, expect him to throw something second, okay? And when he's proactive, he wants to be first, you just clear. Make a miss until you can pick him off, okay? Let's go.
Well, next Saturday, Busan, South Korea, set your alarm. How about the main event? Frankie Edgar and the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung. Wall-to-wall on ESPN Plus, main card, 5 a.m. Eastern. Or better yet, get up for the prelims, 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. So they did put some ice on that lead leg of Max Holloway briefly. Round 2 is upon us.
Max's corner wants him a little bit longer. They feel if he's a little longer, Volko can't kick.
That was another really heavy low calf kick by Volkanovski. And another inside kick. Seems like that is a big part of the strategy. Slow down that movement. And although on paper Volkanovski has a longer reach, let's be honest, that's not accurate. The length of the legs matter, the height matters, and it's a big height difference.
Yeah, we don't font leg reach, we do measure it. Volkanovski's just such a gamer, though. He gets in with a body shot and acknowledges it. Just loves to fight, not unlike the champion. Ooh.
Max had a little bit of a limp there. He tried to check that one.
He's real red on the inside, right above his knee now.
The whole leg is getting chewed up. Inside, outside, low, high. This is probably the most anyone's ever attacked his leg. Again, inside low kick. I can't remember a fight where his leg has been attacked this much.
Why? I mean, if you're fighting Max Holloway, that is a very smart way to approach a fight, right? Because the movement and the activity is what makes him. So if you can chop at that leg and stop the movement, you got yourself a chance.
Again, another inside low kick.
Volkanovski hasn't been as accurate up top, but very effective in attacking that lower body inside and out.
That's money in the bank.
Invest in that money.
Yeah, hard low kicks too. I mean, he's throwing full power. Again, another low in the calf.
Holloway has got to check these kicks.
Man, how many of these can he take?
Doesn't seem to have affected his movement all that much yet.
You can see a little stutter in that left leg. It's a little wobbly.
Well, because once that leg gets beat up, now you're forced to stand in front of a guy that used to weigh 240 pounds, right? A guy with big power, a guy that has great cardio. I mean, this Volkanovski is the real deal.
Good right hand over the top for Max Holloway. Half of the second round is now expired. Significant strikes, 43 to 18 for Volko.
Another one.
Nothing doing on the spinning back fist there.
He got some swelling on the inside of Holloway's leg now. Volkanovski's fighting a beautiful fight to this point.
Well, this is, as we said coming into this fight, why many experts pick him to have a chance. And we're seeing it play out right now. So Max has switched to southpaw now. This is another good indication that he's having a problem. And immediately, Volkanovski kicks the right leg.
Volkanovski twice on the regional circuit, fought into a 4th round. He's never lost in this weight class, only pro loss 2 divisions up in welterweight. Leg kick numbers outstanding.
Oh, good right hand. Well, Max Holloway is
excuse me, Max Holloway's left leg is toast. There's a reason why he's fighting right hand forward. This is very unusual. And now he's getting that one chewed up.
Stevens back in 2015, 2016 had success with lower leg attacks on Holloway. Nice spinning attack by Max. Volko taking a page out of their books, perhaps.
Yeah, they had some success, but not like this.
I mean, it was a close round, and the two big flurries, but Max could win that round for him.
2 rounds down. Challenger certainly competitive tonight. And let's listen back to some of the Volkanovski action attacking that lead leg of Max Blessed Holloway.
You know afterwards, okay, where you gotta be. Out. Because he's just putting his head down and swinging for the fences. Okay, you're better than that. Alright? 3rd round now, okay? I need you to start folding the kicks a little bit, okay? He's not gonna catch him taking down. Okay, you start trusting it.
Wrapping up, guys.
Sorry.
Shuffle to the body and shit, yeah?
You got to that body, man.
Hey, it must dry. You gotta dry him up. Don't have that hit. Nah, you're beautiful. You're good. Let's go.
Round 3 is brought to you by B3, the official protein snack of UFC. Daniel, you just saw Volkanovski ask his corner if he had 2 rounds banked. You're no judge. What do you think?
Very close. You know, I mean, he was well ahead in round 2. But the very end, you know, in a close round like that, Holloway landed 2 good combinations. I mean, if we learned everything from the Aldo fight, right? Yeah. Seemed like Aldo was winning. And then Mariah landed some good combinations in round 3. He got the victory. So, seems like 2-0. Wouldn't be surprised if it's 1-1.
Holloway opening up southpaw here, not a great sign.
But the Holloway corner now is telling him to get going a little bit. Trust the kicks. They don't think Volkanovski will catch him and take him down so he can start kicking more.
So
sorry, but here's the question, can he? I mean, when you have a compromised leg, it makes it very difficult for you to pivot off that leg. So as a supporting leg, very difficult to pivot off of it. As a kicking leg, very difficult to generate power.
32 leg kicks and counting for Alexander Volkanovski, the most Holloway has absorbed in any UFC fight.
They have studied Max Holloway's game very well. And Max fights best when he can switch stances freely. It makes him far less predictable, and he's not doing that now. He's fighting almost exclusively right hand forward. Good uppercut there by Max, but a good counter left hook by Volkanovski.
But I mean, when we talked to Volkanovski, he said that. We know what Max does well. We know what he do well. We're going to use that against him. We're going to use everything that he does well and use it against him.
Volkanovski picking his spots beautifully here. Certainly a lot of credit to Joe Lopez, Eugene Behrman. Another right hand for Volko.
Left kick and right hand. What is he saying? Are you fresh?
Yeah, he said he's fresh. He said he's not even. Volkanovski has unbelievable unbelievable cardio, man, and he's showing it right now because he is keeping up and matching the pace of Max Holloway, something we have not seen people do very often.
Well, he's a 145-pound man with the lungs of a 240-pound man.
He told us on Thursday he gets far more nervous for training sessions than fights because of everything his team puts him through. That is evident tonight. Volko in a real good groove.
He said they call it breaking point. They go to the point that you want to quit. That's how they prepare their guys to get ready for these 5-round fights. Breaking point.
Fight gone bad, I believe.
Right? Oh, yeah, fight going bad, yeah. Fight going bad. You're losing. You're behind. You're tired. How do you manage the situation? You don't win them, right? You don't win them. It's just how do you deal in those situations?
A little bit of swelling underneath the left eye of Volkanovski.
Stunned him with that left hand.
And now he punched those toes to the body.
Volkanovski does have some really impressive cardio here, folks. Max looking for that knee coming in. Try to catch him as he ducks his head down. Because as Volkanovski comes in to swing punches, he does drop his head.
Haven't seen a lot of those customary high-volume combinations from Holloway tonight, landing at a 30% clip.
And that's where it's at, right? Max Holloway is at his best when he's able to be throwing so many back-to-back. Alexander's not allowed him to do that.
Again, another low kick. Now the right leg's getting chewed up.
It's that flow we talked about on the walkout, right?
Yes.
Max can't flow. He can't throw 4 and 5 punches in a row because Volkanovski tags him when he tries to.
Good knee coming in there by Max, catching him as he moves forward.
Final 30 seconds of this third round.
They're talking trash to each other. Volkanovski saying that your leg is giving out.
Just out of range with that spinning offering.
Good kick to the body by the champ. And a low kick response by Volkanovski.
Now both of Holloway's legs somewhat compromised. 15 minutes in the can. Israel Adesanya likes what he sees from his teammate thus far.
He's getting desperate now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, he's starting to throw the flashy shit because he's.
Good. You won that round? You won the first round? Yeah. And the second's in the middle, yeah? Okay.
He'll chop his leg, so he's going to probably stay south for most time.
Yep. Yeah.
If he does turn back, chop his leg. Get him back south.
You've got to start looking for that takedown too. The one downs, man. Start going for the takedown.
What's working beautifully is the step over.
Give us that wag in his
I want you
face.
to follow it up a bit more.
Yep. You start mixing up. Gotcha. You start mixing up. Side to side now. Let's go, guys. Let's hit some transitions a little bit, okay? Let's go. Let's do this, Max.
Well, it's going pretty well on the feet for Volkanovski, DC, but they sort of intimated they wouldn't mind a level change and a takedown as we show you some of the strike absorption for Max Holloway. 46 to the legs. Unofficially, that is a new UFC featherweight record, surpassing Cub Swanson's 43 against Artem Lobov in a 5-round fight a couple years back. Championship rounds.
They wanted to change levels. They said start mixing in some takedowns now. You're fighting well. They think they're up 3-0. But they want him to start wrestling a little bit.
Nice combination from Volkanovski. Not out of the realm of possibility that Holloway is down 3-0. And that right hand is not going to help things.
I mean, this Volkanovski is a fantastic fighter, man. He does everything so well. And he's so calm.
Beautiful right hand there.
You saw that right hook he just landed?
Beautiful.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, if you followed his career, you didn't expect this moment to be too big for him. And now the onus would appear to be on Holloway to try to rally and give Volkanovski something to think about. That was a nice land by Max. Good takedown defense from Holloway to work his way to the fence.
That's just another level for Holloway to worry about now.
Back to orthodox. Good left to the body. Inside low kick. Oh, good combination by the champ.
Nice uppercut there.
And a left hand right on the chin. One of Holloway's better strikes of the fight.
Well, you can tell Max is much better fighting traditional, right? Like fighting conventional. But because his leg is getting beat up so much, he's forced to fight southpaw.
And he just ate another low kick and had to switch back.
Good job by Holloway defensively there.
Good right hand by Volkanovski. Another inside low kick.
Holloway able to double up on the jab there.
I think if you're Max, now you got to just take the leg.
Big uppercut by the champ.
But look at that, right? Max is conventional now. I think you got to say, I'm just going to deal with getting kicked, right? And fight in my most comfortable position. Give myself a chance. He's so much more comfortable here.
Yeah, he's in a position where he knows he's got to do something big, and that's the best place for him to do it. A good exchange right there from both men. Good dig to the body by the champ.
Yeah, Holloway starting to have some moments here, round 4.
This is what Holloway needs to do. He's got to start pressing and just letting everything go.
Volkanovski's distance management is outstanding. Fast hands, fast feet.
I want to know what they're saying to each other.
I mean, this Volkanovski's just talking the whole time. This kid's got a championship-level mindset, man. I know he's never won a UFC title, but he has the mind of a champion, the way he's so comfortable in here. With the greatest featherweight champion of all time, that's Holloway.
Big right. Holloway hits it like a champion. Left hand is there for Volkanovski. That swelling around Volkov's left eye starting to become more significant. As we come down the stretch in round 4, this is the longest fight of Volkanovski's career. He's never fought the 5th round.
Max needs to start popping that jab on him.
Volkanovski could be 5 minutes away from bringing the belt back to the land down under.
Kicking away at that body, man. Kicking away at that body. Yeah, doesn't like that. We're gonna use that. Dude, you're getting him biting, yeah? Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Just like how he did the last 2 minutes, okay? We're gonna finish the fight that way. All right? Land the first 2 to land the 3rd one, okay? Stop that body. When you pick him up, pop, body, back out your range. Stuck him to throw, make him miss. He's even more tired when he misses, okay? Hands come up, it's the same defense every time. Down to the body. Responsible, okay?
Moving.
What are you training for?
You want me to wait in more or
No,
you're going good. You're playing your game.
You feel it. Feel it, fella. Feel it.
Alex, suck him in. You're drawing him in.
You're drawing me. Look for the takedown when it's there.
I just hit my foot when I kicked.
So Megan O'Leary informed me that what Volkanovski was saying was, I'm too powerful, too powerful.
Well, you can see that his punches are taking an effect on Max. You know, he's hit when he hits Max. You see the big reaction from Holloway in the sense that his body kind of flies all around the octagon.
And depending upon how much stock they're putting in those leg kicks, there's a huge advantage for Volkanovski.
All right, so here it is, fifth and final round. Volkanovski has largely outstruck Max Holloway. Hasn't been able to take him down, hasn't needed to thus far.
The way he throws that inside low kick off the jab is beautiful. Again.
Max has got to start putting some pressure on him now. Holloway has to start fighting behind that jab, trying to get Volkanovski out of there.
Yeah, he's in desperado mode here.
Continues to burn.
Good right hands to the body by Holloway. And another left. Inside low kick again.
And that's what Max needs to do. Max needs to just get busy. Fight that Max Holloway style that just overwhelms guys.
Man. I just don't know if Ken fight that style with all the punishment that he's taking to those legs.
Volkanovski's jab on point yet again.
Beautiful right to the body by the champ.
3.5 minutes to go. One of the greatest featherweight runs of all time, in danger of coming to an end. But Holloway starting to find the range. That draws a smile for Volkanovski.
Holloway's got to try to melt him. And I mean, that's so difficult because this kid's in such great shape.
3 minutes to go here, folks.
The Holloway corner, they believe Volkanovski has finally started to slow down a little bit. 68 leg kicks absorbed by Holloway. Still pressing forward on that lead left leg.
There's no dancing for him tomorrow.
I think he recognized he had to. He had to go back to fight conventional, give himself a chance to get after this guy. But even in that, it's so close. Volkanovski can fight you in any fight stance you want to go in.
Holloway has certainly attacked Volkanovski's body well. That was a nice mid-fight adjustment for him. Could need a finish, you just never know.
Again, it's how you judge leg kicks, you know, because in terms of the boxing, Holloway's done well.
Needs an elbow there out of the break. Coming up on 1 minute to go in this featherweight title fight.
I mean, these guys are both in phenomenal shape. You've seen skill at the highest level in this fight. From both guys.
Good kick to the body by Holloway.
Finally got Volkanovski backing up, right? Volkanovski was the one pressing the majority of the fight. Max has got it backing up now, and he's having more success.
Volkanovski just looked up at the clock.
Decent entry, but Holloway not now going to be taken down. Final 10 seconds. Holloway with a late floating. Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway go the distance.
What a fight. What a fight.
Robert Whittaker became the first Aussie to break through and win a UFC title, but tonight Alexander Volkanovski trying to become the first Australian-born fighter.
I have no idea.
To win a UFC title.
I have no idea who won the fight. I mean, it may seem like Volkanovski has done enough, but
I
you
think
never
he
know.
did enough. The question is whether or not the judges scored correctly.
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Nemirov Bold Characters since 1872.
You have to count leg kicks. They mean a lot. And here you see Volkanovski over and over again chopping at the legs of Max Holloway. Boom, again. I mean, this was a huge factor in this fight. Inside leg kick. There's a left hand by Volkanovski. Beautiful knee to the body by the champ. Boom, another one. And a nice jab and a right hand to the body by Holloway. Good right hand by Holloway. A good jab by Holloway. Big elbow on the break by Volkanovski and a nice right hand over the top by Max Holloway. Was it enough?
And still, baby.
In terms of these significant strike numbers, unofficially 172 to 103 for Volkanovski over Max Holloway. We're going to show you some numbers, total strikes round by round. And Volkanovski had the advantage, DC, in round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I mean, Alexander Volkanovski fought a fantastic fight. Round 5 seemed a little closer than that, but, I mean, this is the total strike numbers. I think it's a very close fight. I don't know. If Alexander Volkanovski's done this, congratulations, great job, you fought well.
You're a commentator, not a judge. The official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile and never miss a knockout with their reliable network and unlimited data with the championship cards. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 50-45 with a winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Take your mouthpiece out. I know you're having a hard time imagining this. Winner and new, Alexander Volkanovski. How does that sound?
Mate, it's hey, this is what we do, you know, this is what we always look forward to. And, you know, we shoot for these ranks to get this belt. Look, I just want to say we've had great champions in this division. Aldo, great respectful champion. Max, great respectful champion. I promise to be a great champion too.
You have just defeated the consensus greatest featherweight champion of all time. Coming into this fight, what was the preparation? What did you expect? And what, if anything, surprised you?
Mate, obviously he's got a good jab. He's really good with his distance. He's really good at sucking you into his range. I just had to make sure I had a good corner behind me, directing me through. Sometimes I started going into his range where he was comfortable, and then they had to pull me up. And again, I'm so composed. I got the good fight IQ, and I got the job done. And hey, I'm telling you, I'm going to stay champion for a long time. Australia, look at this. I'm bringing it back home, baby.
It seemed that low kicks were a huge part of your strategy to slow down the movement. Were you surprised at how well he absorbed those?
Yeah, look, he changed stance, so they were, you know, obviously they probably started doing a little bit of damage, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hurting my shins as well. There was one that hurt me, and he noticed. He's like, that hurt you. I was like, yeah, I'm good. But look, man, he's a great champion, nothing but respect. Again, obviously, man, he's one of the GOATs. I've took out 2 of the GOATs back to back, you know what I mean? That puts me right up there. Like I said, they were great champions, but now I'm going to be a great champion. I'm going to take over for a long time.
Well, sir, soak this in. You deserve it. You are the new undisputed for you to swallow. You are absolutely loved by fans all around the world, and you are, without a doubt, the greatest featherweight of all time. But give us your thoughts on what went wrong for you tonight.
I'm only 28. I'm only getting better. I'll be back, boys.
What was the strategy coming in here, and what, if anything, was surprising about Volkanovski's performance?
I felt good. I felt good in there. There's 3 guys that decision mattered, didn't go my way. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
As always, sir, you show grace in victory and in defeat. You're one of the best ever. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Holloway.
Well, no doubt Holloway's future is in the UFC Hall of Fame, and this is a bitter pill for him to swallow. But the story tonight is Alexander Volkanovski. City Kickboxing has a second UFC champion, first Australian-born UFC champion, and by the way, 18 straight wins in modern-day mixed martial arts.
I mean, Alexander Volkanovski fought a fantastic fight. He followed the game plan. He fought smart. He was in phenomenal shape. I mean, he deserved to get his hand raised tonight. He fought tremendous. And Max Holloway, you know, champion in victory and in defeat. But the night belongs to City Kickboxing and Alexander Volkanovski. Congratulations to a gentleman and now the UFC champion.
And he will go home to his daughters Ariana and Airly with a new piece of UFC gold. The Volkanovski era is officially underway. Chris Bryant in the house tonight, Chicago Cub, 2016 National League Most Valuable Player, and of course a World Series champion with us tonight for UFC 245. All right, folks, here we go. Main event locker room shots brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Much has been made of the heat on this championship matchup. Not enough has been made of just how good that welterweight champion Kamaru Usman is. He has truly run roughshod through all his opposition to date. But many believe the former interim champion, American top team product Colby Covington, has the goods to put him in his place. At long last, the questions give way to answers in our welterweight championship main event. Now just minutes away.
You know what happens when the world thinks you're dead? You can take out some truly evil people.
I'm starting to feel it.
Sounds fun, right?
Whatever links to the world these people had, they've cut.
If they exist, they can be made not to.
We're being chased by some very bad people.
Glad you're on the team.
Welcome to the world's biggest magnet.
This is all so freaking dangerous. Rated R.
Beautiful aerial shot there of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We are right off of it tonight for UFC 245 as we close out the decade here with our final pay-per-view of 2019. And now live from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, it is time for the main event for UFC 245, Usman versus Covington. These fighter rankings brought to you by EA Sports UFC 3. Get 2 games for the price of 1 with the EA Sports UFC 3 Fight Night Champion Bundle, available exclusively on Xbox One for a limited time. So Kamaru Usman became the undisputed king back in March. He dethroned Tyron Woodley. Colby Covington, a masterpiece against Robbie Lawler in August. He has earned a shot at long last at the undisputed UFC welterweight title. It is as anticipated as any title fight in recent memory. Tonight, the words give way to the action as Kamaru Usman makes first defense of his UFC welterweight title against rival Colby Chaos Covington.
And new. Sure you saw Colby Covington cage side.
Hey, you suck, Steve, man! You suck! Keep crying!
Is that the right fight for you?
Can I push up here?
Of course you can.
I want to that guy up so bad.
Woo!
Yeah. I'm at the top of the globe. I can't be in a room with that guy. I can't.
Brazil, you're a dog! All you filthy animals suck!
Is there any part of you that thinks maybe you should dial it back a little bit?
I want people to hate me. You know, I'm the bad guy. I'm the super villain. I'm raw American steel, and they twist and sex appeal. People can say whatever they want to say about me. I'm not here to care what people's opinions are. I'm here to make the division great again. I'm the people's champ. Donald Trump's favorite fighter. They're a bunch of snowflakes. So if the snowflakes got a problem, you know, that's their problem. That's not mine. At the end of the day, these guys are going to respect me when I keep embarrassing the whole division.
Stand up! Get that bell ready for me!
No one's going to stop me.
Get out the way! Oh! Spinning breakfast! And that is it!
This ain't talk. I walk the walk.
Holy cow! My God! Total complete
complete domination.
Everybody knows I'm the undisputed, undefeated champion of the welterweight division.
I'm bringing this belt to the White House, and I'm putting it on Donald Trump's desk. Marty, fake news, man. Where you at? Where you at?
I think Colby Covington's problem with me is jealousy because he's never achieved what I've achieved. I am an immigrant, and this guy's from Oregon, and he feels entitled that he should be getting all the accolades that I've achieved. And what he's failing to realize is our work ethic is different. Our minds are different. Our hearts are different. On December 14th, I have to go in there and I have to let him know how different we are.
And that is it. I'm the most dominant and most well-rounded welterweight on the planet.
He's relentless. You get up, he's going to put you back down.
Usman's all over him.
Looks like a tap there. Amaru Usman.
Anybody in that welterweight division that think they want this, you know you don't, because I'm a problem. Kobe, the Nigerian Nightmare is looking for you, and I'm going to find you.
No one gives a about you. Everybody came to see me, so shut your mouth and listen to the chant. Because when I get my hands on him, he will melt. He's going to leave that octagon a stretcher.
That's one I'm going to enjoy, utilizing him. I can't wait to put my hands on him.
And the guy's a joke. He's a clown. His career comes to an end.
I'm tired of the talking. I will knock his ass out.
One of the best pound-for-pound mixed martial artists on the planet. From a very young age, Joe Rogan, Colby Covington knew he had that third lung, cardio for days, and on the strength of one of the most impressive offensive performances we have ever seen back in August, Colby Covington gets his first shot at an undisputed UFC championship tonight.
And he's taking some big, deep breaths, recognizing the enormity of the moment. He does have spectacular cardio, and he puts on a pace. You saw Robbie Lawler, who's one of the greatest welterweights of all time, wilt under that pace. You saw Rafael dos Anjos, former lightweight champion, wilt under that pace. His wrestling, his tenacity, his chin is very underrated. And he tricks you. He tricks you by wearing cheap suits and talking jazz and showing the triggered book from Donald Trump Jr. All this stuff that he does makes you think that he can't fight. Because a lot of guys who talk like that can't fight, but he can fight. If he was just a quiet, calm guy, we would all be saying this guy's a real threat to Kamaru Usman.
I mean, Colby Covington went into Brazil on the last fight of his contract, and they had said they weren't going to resign him. And he cut that promo in the octagon, and it was off and running. But one thing Dan Lambert said this week about Colby Covington, he said outside of fist bump, every fighter and every fan in the world, the guy has no vices. He has no vices. Nothing that holds him back. All he does is live for his family and train in the gym, right? So, hey, you can be mad at him, but this isn't the guy that parties. This guy does nothing wrong but try to become a champion.
Look, and this act that he's put on has worked.
It makes you care.
Look at him. It's making him money, and it's giving him right now an opportunity to fight for the title, along with his skill and his accomplishments inside the octagon.
Well, Dan Lambert is famous for saying the most difficult thing in professional sports, to develop an MMA fighter essentially from scratch into a UFC champion. Tyron Woodley was the first to break through for American Top Team. Several others have followed, and tonight, American Top Team's Colby Covington will try to produce against a man who has been near perfection in the UFC thus far. Well, that pre-fight dance certainly dovetails with Kamaru Usman's demeanor here during fight week. He has been oozing confidence every step of the way. He continues to chase down George St. Pierre's record for consecutive welterweight wins, which is 12, 10-0 in the UFC. Came through in a large way against Tyron Woodley back in March. First title defense in front of Usman here tonight.
Kamaru Usman, when he was on the up and coming, when he was on his rise towards the title, everyone was avoiding him. People would call out all these different contenders. They would say all these different people that they think are getting lucky and don't deserve title shots. No one said his name. He was the boogeyman. Right? They wouldn't say nothing because this dude is terrifying. He's got a terrifying work ethic. He's a relentless attacker. He's unbelievably physically strong. He has spectacular wrestling. He's got power in his punches and his kicks. And he's got a champion's mentality. And that is why he ran through this division all the way up to Tyron Woodley. This guy's never lost a round. You got to understand that. Inside the octagon, he has won every single round of every single fight, including his title-winning effort against Tyron Woodley, who is widely considered to be one of the greatest welterweights of all time.
You know, Kamaru Usman is not a guy you want to run into on your way to a title fight because it stops right there. He is that good at everything he does. He trains hard. He's going to wrestle you if you're a grappler or a striker. I'm sorry. He's going to strike you if you're a grappler. Like, there's no place for you to rest against Kamaru Usman. He's that good. But Kamaru Usman understands that this is the type of fight that can really make him. Because Colby Covington, you need a foil, right? You can be the biggest hero in the world. You got to have a foil. Yes. A good guy and a bad guy. And Colby will play the good guy, the bad guy gladly. And Kamaru has to prove to the fans today that he's the good guy by vanquishing the villain over here. Colby Covington, the villain. Raw American steel and twisted sex appeal. Listen, this dude has got it all. It's a great fight. I can't wait, man.
It's such a good fight. On paper, I mean, besides the drama involved and all the trash talk and all the hate, just stylistically, this is such a great fight.
Usman about as mentally tough as it gets. Discipline's never been a problem. We will see who can impose their will on the other. Our main event is here. The tail of the tape brought to you by Modelo Group for those with a fighting spirit. Usman 32, Covington 31. Kamaru Usman taller by an inch, far more pronounced in reach, where Usman has a 4-inch advantage. Now to get you started for the main event, the one, the only, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by Modelo, sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Chairman Anthony Marnell. Executive Director Bob Bennett. Our three judges scoring this contest at octagon side are Derek Clearly, Eric Cohen and Sal Diamato. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mark Goddard. This championship bout is sponsored by Metro, by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro's knockout coverage and unlimited data. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit. And P3, the official protein snack of the UFC. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. Let's go! 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, presenting the #2 ranked welterweight contender in the world and the former UFC interim welterweight champion, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weigh in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, by way of Okchi, Nigeria, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Colby Kamara, you know exactly what I expect. I need you to fight hard. I want you to fight clean. Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
Oh, man. I think I need a Xanax or something. Kamaru Usman.
Hey, listen. Who beat Kamaru Usman? He's got a lot. Like, who in the world beat Kamaru Usman?
He got choked early in his career.
And who beat Colby Covington? Like, these dudes are so good. Who beat these dudes?
Warley
Alves, right. It was UFC 194. Covington has been dominant every round since.
Here we go.
Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Covington out of the southpaw stance in blue. Usman in the black and gold, befitting a champion, opens up orthodox here tonight.
Nice high kick by Usman.
Good kick to the body by Colby.
I was very interested to see if Colby would actually just take the center and start the fight with that same pace he fought Rodney with.
Usman physically looks like a bigger man. Good kick to the body by Colby. And a good left hand.
Covington threw 541 strikes over 25 minutes against Robbie Lawler. That doesn't even mention the 20-plus takedown attempts.
Good right hand by Usman. Good jab. Oh, another good right hand.
Kamaru pretty sharp with his hands early on.
Colby's throwing and winging. Usman very patient, looking at finding the shots.
Solid right hand.
Usman feints the takedown.
Good right hand by Usman. Good kick to the body by Colby. And here's that pace.
Nice right hand over the top behind the ear lanes for Colby.
Yeah, good claw right hand. Good right hand by Usman. Oh, they're getting after it.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Usman switched stances.
Usman lands a knee. Serious pace early.
Yes, this is the type of pace Covington wants to set.
Keep an eye on Usman's left hand. He switched stances right after he threw a left hand. He may have heard it because he's not throwing a lot of them right now. And he's jabbing now with his right hand. Good left hand by Colby.
And now
there's
left from Usman, yeah. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one. You can feel the tension in the building.
And to this point, these guys haven't let you down. They haven't disappointed. Went right away and started getting after it. And 3 minutes in, you're in a competitive first round.
Good straight right from Usman. 90 seconds in the round.
Covington is landing some real good shots in these exchanges, man.
Real good shots.
That one got Covington.
Look at his hands drop. He did not like that.
See a good start for Covington. Busy, accurate. Nice short upcut for Kamaru.
Usman's the better technical striker. Covington just tries to overwhelm you.
Another good shot to the body by Usman. Oh, good left hand by Colby.
Usman's bleeding a little bit on the nose.
Subtle stance switch there from Usman back to southpaw. Inside leg kick for Colby. Incredible output over the first 5 minutes.
Nice straight right hand by Kamaru Usman. Colby slips the punch, lands a big left hand. Jab by Covington. Jab by Covington. Jab by Usman. Hey, man. Close
Your jab
first
setup
round.
is good.
Very close.
Hey, relax, man. There's nothing wrong. You do good. Listen, when you jab, hey, set up your kick and don't hang in there. The body shot work. Hey, put a little bit more pressure. Your left hand, your jab is working. He doesn't have more than that. We're gonna break him in the second round. You're gonna break him. Yes. Let's use more your jab, okay?
Hands up and move your body.
Red De La Cruz getting us started for round two. DC, the Usman corner with a pointed message there, but obviously they saw what we saw on that body shot that got Colby's attention.
Oh, absolutely. They saw it right away. They want Kamaru to throw the jab. It's working, but they want him to go to the body more. What's interesting to me is that these guys postured and talked about wrestling all week, and nobody even attempted a takedown in the first round.
Usman has never been taken down in his UFC career.
And Colby's only been taken down once. Pretty impressive stats.
Look at the output of the first round. I think both of these guys threw over 100 strikes.
Oh, both fire to the body. Stinging right jab from Usman.
Yeah, he's having success when he leads with that right hand. Covington with a big shot with his left.
Usman's having good success with that front kick to the body too. He's stabbing him with it. It's not like a push kick.
Nice jab from
Snapping
Covington.
front kick.
It's the body work, man. He's really working the body. Body with his hands, body with his feet. Oh, nice right hand by the chin.
Good counter shot from Usman after Covington appeared to land. Some blood on the bridge of Covington's nose.
Oh, good left hand by Colby.
Covington perhaps with a window of opportunity here.
Good inside low kick.
Beautiful straight right from Usman. And now goes high with the kick.
There's that front kick again. And a good right. Oh, man. Good shots by both men. Oh, my goodness.
Incredible striking action thus far. Usman with an uppercut.
Oh, good left hand by Usman. His left hand seems to be fine. Good popping jab by Colby, and another one by Usman.
Usman, the slightly more efficient striker. Covington has been busier. Already coming up on 200 total strikes thrown. Vegas crowd getting behind Covington. Nice shot to the body by Kamaru.
Time. Stay there. Time. Good touch. Stay there. Kamaru, away from the corner. Hold there. Take your time. Stay where you are.
Let's take a look at that.
No coaching. Come on. Listen. You see how it touched. It touched. So we have to give the credit. It touched. Clear. Stay.
Hold on a second. That does not seem like the cut.
It was on the belt line. It was on the belt line, I think. Close though, very close.
I mean, it's possible that it shoved the cup into.
Neither fighter has attempted a takedown thus far.
Colby with the volume.
A large part of Covington's ability to wear people out, though, is from the wrestling. And he doesn't have that with Usman. He cannot just go out there and wrestle Kamaru. So I don't know if he can be as effective trying to wear out Usman if he's just striking.
Well, the pace that Colby can operate on is pretty extraordinary. The question is, can Kamaru keep up with that pace just striking?
Over 3, 4, and 5, too.
Yes. And right now, Colby's out working good shots to the body. Usman's trying to land the harder shots. And Colby is going for volume. There's a big shot. Over the top by Colby. Oh, good right hook by Colby. Good shot to the body. That might have hurt him.
Yep, that hurt Covington. That body shot hurt Covington.
Similar reaction when he got touched by that body blow in round one. Now Covington retreats. Yep. Scintillating action through 10 minutes.
There's that popping jab from Kamaru. And there's a nice right hand by Colby. Caught Kamaru on the chin. Good jab by Colby. They both exchanged jabs. And here's the end of the round. Right hand over the top by Colby.
I needed to break his will. What we're going to do right now in the third round, we're going to break his will. He's almost breaking. He's really can't handle you anymore. Okay? Breathe for me one more time. Yes.
Sometimes downstairs also with that kick.
He's not trying to go down.
Take some water. Stay strong. If you see take down, he's breaking on his body. Let's go, buddy. Stay strong. If you see take down.
This is a very close fight.
Round 3 brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Conan Silveira wanting Covington to try to break Kamaru's will here. Third of a possible 5 rounds tonight.
The problem with that thought is that Usman has that beautiful shot to the body that Covington hates. And because he's a southpaw, Usman's digging at like an uppercut. It's usually the kicks in those positions, but it's the right uppercut of Usman that's giving him problems.
And there's that front kick to the body as well. Good knee to the body by Usman.
Jab is there for Usman. Covington loads up on a left hand just out of range. Covington not quite as active here, a minute into round 3.
And that's because in the Lawler fight, he was dictating everything, right? The wrestling, the striking. In this fight, it's so competitive, it's so close, and he's taking damage from Usman.
Well, Usman told us Thursday it's easy to have endurance when you're doing what you want to do. And to your point, DC hasn't been able to...
Big right hand. Wow. And then a good kick to the body as well. And a nice jab by Colby.
Just keeps on coming.
If Covington's going to have a chance here, he's going to have to just try to overwhelm Usman. Usman's a much better striker. You can tell he's just more skilled and more developed to this point. I mean, I'm not saying have a chance in terms of him not winning, but for him to win, it's got to be on a ton of volume. He's got to really put in a lot of effort if he's going to beat Usman, because if it looks pretty, this is to Kamaru's advantage.
And Usman has matched a lot of that volume tonight. Under 3 minutes now in round 3.
Well, he's shutting it down. He's shutting it down with the harder shots, that front kick to the body. And again, because of the fact that he's not afraid of the wrestling. So Colby that again. Nasty right hand to the body.
I mean, Usman must have some crazy power, because every time he hits Covington to the body, he gets a big reaction from him.
Well, he's so physically strong. I mean, just look at him.
Easy work. Set up your body shot. Behind your jab. Let's go. Your reach. Your reach.
Usman's last 3 fights have all been 5-rounders, all have gone the 25-minute distance. Very comfortable fighting 25.
That front kick to the body is money in the bank. He keeps throwing it, he keeps digging into Colby's guts, and that is going to take a lot of the wind out of his sail. He's slowing down, you can see it.
I'd like to see his output this round as opposed to round 1 and 2.
He's still in phenomenal shape.
Yeah, for sure.
He still has tremendous heart, but that front kick to the body and those hard body shots, like right there, I mean, that is really taking a lot out of him. There's the jab. Colby's struggling in this round.
And Usman settling in defensively as well, starting to read Covington's punches better. DC, you asked for the round 3 numbers, at least in terms of the lands. Usman 11, Covington 8. Henry Hoof wanting Usman to move forward.
Again, Colby's having a real hard time with that, and you see him dropping his hands. If Usman fakes that right hand to the body, then comes up with a high kick or a high punch.
Through the first 2 rounds, Colby landed 75 strikes. This round he's landed 8.
Big left hand. Usman's turning it up. Okay, for Covington. Kick.
Time, I would think. Stay where you are. Time. Colby, go back. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay away from your corner, Kamaru. Doctor, come here. Colby. Over there. Over there. Doctor,
Let's see if
come
we
here.
can isolate that in the
Walk with
replay.
me, Kamaru.
Take a
Walk
look
with
at
me.
it.
Take your time.
Here we go.
Doctor, I want you to take your time. Colby.
No question about
Stay
that
where
one.
you are, please, all right? Stay where you are.
No question about that one.
There you are.
He said he's all right. He's got his eye open. The initial shock of it is going to slowly start to wear off, hopefully. God, don't let this fight be stopped from that.
Ringside physician.
Maru, look at me. Relax. Doctor, we're good? No injury.
His eye is fine.
Thank you very much. Come on, you can see perfectly well. Thank you.
Mark Goddard, one of the best in the business.
And we are back underway late here in round 3, 30 seconds to go.
Every time they come together, Usman's throwing that right uppercut to the body now.
There's that front kick again.
Right towards the end of the round. Protest from Covington.
Covington is saying he got poked, but that was clearly a punch.
That looked like a straight right hand right on the butt.
The knuckle might have gone into the eye, though.
Breathe for me, Colby.
But that's totally legal.
I think I broke my jaw. So I hold it. So we want to go to the end. You got 2 more rounds. I need 10 minutes. All right. I need 10 minutes. Hold yourself. 10 minutes. You have on you. Listen. Let's wrestle a little bit. Let's get him a little break his will on the wrestle thing. Come on. Breathe for me. Yes. And I need you to do it again. Yes, yes, yes.
The production seems to have isolated the shot that may have broken his jaw. Let's take a look at it right now. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right on the butt.
Yeah, that easily could be it. One more time. Look at this.
You can't, hey, listen, your mouth's got to be closed when you're in there punching, man. You take a shot and that mouth's not completely clenched, you will break your jaw.
Nice job by the crew to find that shot. We have arrived in the championship rounds. Conan Silveira wants Covington to wrestle. We'll see if he can follow through.
There's that front kick to the body again. Oh, he's hurt. Tomorrow recognizes it. Just a matter of how much can Colby take with that broken jaw.
Yeah, Usman's building. I mean, Usman's still building right now. He hasn't slowed down. He's still going forward. He still has tight. It's gonna have to be on Covington to change something like that.
Both guys throwing everything hard here.
still swinging for the fences. There's that right to the body again by Usman. There's the front kick.
The right side of Covington's face really starting to swell up now.
It's the jab of Usman. He's got a fantastic jab. But Colby Covington has no quit in him, man. This dude is going forward, still trying to fight.
Just eating jabs on what is likely a broken jaw. Little slip by Kamaru.
Again, digs to that body.
Once again, Usman pointing those toes right to the midsection of Covington. Oh! Little stumble from Usman after that right hand from Colby.
Beautiful timing in that right hand. Big uppercut from Colby.
I mean, this is a great fight, man.
Incredible fight as advertised. 0 takedown attempts on either side. And Covington showing the heart of a champion here in landing a lot of big shots.
With a broken jaw.
It looked like it was going completely sideways for Covington, and now he's fighting probably the best round since the first, or the second.
Hard to keep track, my man. It's so crazy in here.
You work, yeah!
Oh my goodness. What a fight.
2 minutes now to go in round 4.
Kamaru blowing down a little bit. Oh, good dig to the body. Nasty right hand.
Good body kick by Covington.
Good right hand by Usman. There's that front kick again. That is such a big factor in this fight.
Usman is the one now putting out the output. Covington is not matching it towards the end of this round. He's had a couple big moments. But over the majority of the round, it's Usman kind of leading the engagements.
You make it work. You work with your jab.
But in these exchanges like that is when Covington has a ton of success.
Beautiful inside leg kicks by Colby. Kamaru pops with the jab. Oh, nice hook.
I mean, both of these guys are so tough.
Just incredible. Neither man wanting to be denied tonight. First undisputed title defense for Usman. First undisputed title shot for Covington.
Time. Listen, come here. Listen. Colby, hold time. Hey. Listen, Colby, listen. Listen to me. Come here, please. Come here. Listen, I know it's chaotic. We know we're in a fight. We're going to keep it clean. You understand? Okay, no more timeouts. Let's go. Fight.
30 seconds to go. Yep. Beautiful jab from Usman. 20 seconds in the round. With all these power shots being landed, amazing we don't have a knockdown yet. Oh! 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
I mean, we might be 2-2 going to the fifth.
We very well might be. He might have won that round.
Oh my goodness, we may be 2-2 going into the fight.
Sit down. The only thing I need you to do is just to breathe. I need you to relax. Right there. Breathe for me. I'm going to give you some water. Come on. that's fine. And I want you to listen what I'm going to tell you, but I need you to open at least one eye for me. You have 5 minutes.
Yes.
5 fucking minutes. He's not going to take from you. Yes. Do you hear me? You look at me right now. You know what I'm saying.
You won the rounds, but I still want you to be dominant.
John, bro.
Hey, relax. 5 minutes, buddy. Stay strong.
Seems as though the Kamaru Usman corner has finally gotten him the message that Covington's jaw could be broken. What a couple of absolute warriors. And this is a rivalry that likely is not going to end tonight. 5th and final round to determine the welterweight champion.
I mean, these two are the best welterweights in the world.
Unquestionably. And this might be the round to determine it.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't know. We have no idea, but Colby could have won that last round.
I mean, you don't know how rounds 1 and 2, that was so even. Covington landed 80 punches in the first 2 rounds. You know, like, how do you score those? This is a close fight.
Very close fight.
Usman does great work with that front kick, but sometimes when he goes to engage Covington, he's catching him with that right uppercut.
Colby with a big shot.
And the chin on Usman is something else.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot. Because Kamal's landed some big shots, too, and he's taking some big shots from Covington.
Usman has gotten away from the body work a little bit here late.
He's got to get back to that body work if he's going to keep Covington off of him. They're like that.
This is a very close final round, folks.
A lot of folks felt like this fight was destined to go the distance and maybe destined to play out on the feet because of the wrestling credentials on both sides.
Not a single takedown attempt.
Crazy.
Henry Hoops asking Kamaru to go forward. He understands that you got to be the one, given the visuals in this fight, especially in round 5.
Good kick by Colby, blocked. Left hand.
Covington has outlanded Usman 130 to 116 unofficially. Final 2 minutes of a title fight he'll be talking about deep into next week and beyond. Crowd trying to urge Covington on here.
Left hand by Colby, right hand by Usman.
And now Usman whips the body.
Usman's got him hurt bad. Usman's got him hurt bad. The blood's just leaking out of his mouth now.
Stiff right
This
on the
is
mouth.
what you want to see from a champion in round number 5.
Yes.
Him pressing, him landing, him trying to pull.
Finishes Colby Covington. That has got to
fight.
Unbelievable.
I mean, in round 5, Kamaru Usman fought like a champion, the champion that he is, and got a finish. That's crazy.
And how crazy is that? If Colby's jaw was broken, how crazy is it that he endured those last 2 rounds and all those shots with a broken jaw?
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
Let's take a look at the first knockdown. Boom! Just a cannon straight down the middle. Sits Colby down. Colby's in survival mode here. And look at the second one. Boom!
Now Usman's seeing everything now.
Colby's in big, big trouble here. Boom! Staggered. Hammer fists.
Good stoppage. I mean, he's down there holding. With the damage that he'd taken to that point, that was a great stoppage. I mean, great performance by Kamaru Usman. Colby's upset, but I think that was a good stoppage.
At 4:10 of round 5, it is the 5th latest finish in UFC history. It'll be interesting to take a look at those judges' scorecards, but Usman made sure to keep those scorecards out of the equation tonight. Just an incredible triumph for an incredible man. 15 straight wins for Kamaru Usman, a perfect 11-0 in the UFC, and now just 1 win shy of tying George St. Pierre's record for consecutive welterweight wins. Just a Herculean effort on both sides tonight, but Kamaru Usman gets it done. The official decision is brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile and never miss a knockout with a reliable network and unlimited data. One final time tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare,
I'm here with the winner and still champion, Kamaru Usman. Champ, has there ever been a victory so sweet as this one?
Oh, man. Hey, this one is not just for me. This one is for the whole entire world right now.
With all the trash talk coming into this fight, was it difficult to keep your composure and to not get emotionally overdrawn?
Absolutely not. I heard all week, all month, since the fight got signed, everyone's like, oh, Kobe's in his head, Kobe's this, Kobe's that, he's gonna gas out, fight emotional. I'm telling you guys right now, the reason I'm the best in the world is because my mind is stronger than everyone in the division.
Kamaru, you broke his jaw in the 3rd round. Were you aware of that?
No, I wasn't. I was catching him with some left hooks, but you know, I was kind of overreaching, and I made a lot of mistakes tonight. But you know, my coaches told me to kind of settle down, work behind the jab. I know I hit way harder than him. You know, sometimes you guys get me when I come in here and I could just dominate a guy with the wrestling. You know, I don't just stay with my striking long enough. But guys, I'm the best in the world. I'm gonna keep improving, and I'm gonna give you guys a show each and every time, just like that.
Well, you certainly showed you the best in the world tonight. Take a look at the big screen and look at the first knockdown rather. You hit him with a beautiful, picture-perfect, clean right hand on the button, right there. What did that feel like when you saw him drop?
It felt good. You know, I'll give him his props, guys. He was tough. He was tough at nails. He caught me a few times, but like I said, my mind is stronger than all these guys. I can prevail. You know, it's just nothing but adversity. I keep marching forward. I step right over that adversity, and we keep going.
Was there any concern going into that 5th round that the judges might have had it very close?
Yeah, a little bit, just because, you know, I never fight like that, guys. You know, like, I'm going to be honest. Every time you step in a fight, it's emotional. This one, I got a little bit more emotional because I really wanted to knock him out. I said all month long, I'm going to punish him for 24 minutes, and then in that last one, I'm going to finish him.
Well, you certainly did that tonight, sir.
All right, Joe. Hey, guys, Brazil. This is for you guys as well. This is for the whole world. Come here, Muhammad. Hey, everybody, if you don't know, this is my little big brother, Muhammad, right here. Earlier this year, in July, our family went through a great tragedy. My brother lost his son by drowning, and it's been an emotional time for us. But hey, baby Nash, you might be gone, but you're not forgotten. Your daddy and your uncle, we're gonna keep fighting in your honor each and every time. We love you, baby Nash.
You're a great champion, Kamaru. Congratulations on a spectacular victory. The world champion, ladies and gentlemen, Kamaru Usman.
And a heartfelt tribute for his fallen nephew there. But that is one incredible fighter. And a lot of people didn't question his mental toughness, but they were giving Colby all this credit, right, for his mental capabilities. And Kamaru Usman had a point to prove tonight and certainly proved it.
There's parts of a championship reign where a guy has to dig down so deep to hold on to that title. Hey, there were so many obstacles for Kamaru Usman to overcome tonight. The trash talk, everything, carrying the weight of the world to do that to Colby Covington. The toughness of Colby Covington. There's just a lot that went along with this title defense, and he will grow from this and become an even better champion. It's always hard to talk about the journey of a champion once they've got the belt, but this is a part of his journey that'll make him better.
He needed a great dance partner, and Colby was a great dance partner. This was the first fight in Kamaru's long UFC career where he even lost a round. In our eyes, clearly could have lost a round. He had been challenged. He had been hit. It was a different fight than any other Kamaru Usman fight.
That athlete interview is brought to you by HSS, the official hospital of the UFC. HSS ranked #1 in the US for orthopedics for 10 straight years. How you move is why we're here. So in terms of the judges' scorecards, if you care, one judge had it 3-1 Kamaru, one judge had it 3-1 Colby Covington, and the third judge had it 2-2. So
one judge had it 3-1 Covington, and then the other judge had it 2-2.
Oh my!
I mean,